So, baby has arrived safely and both mum and the newborn are doing well. What support is available when mum and baby go home?
Care will be transferred to the community midwifery team, who mum may have met during her antenatal care. The midwife will make contact within 24 hours of mum going home, and the community midwife will assess mum and baby's well-being. The community midwife will also discuss and undertake blood tests for the baby. These tests are called newborn screening tests, and mum will have received a leaflet explaining these prior to leaving hospital. Once the community midwife has completed her visits at around day 10, she will arrange for ongoing care to be taken over by a health visitor and GP. The midwife will provide a report to the health visitor and GP about mum's delivery and postnatal care.
New mums have a lot to cope with and their own body is changing quickly too.
Immediately after the birth, mum's tummy may feel a bit saggy and soft. As her uterus shrinks back to its pre-pregnancy size, for a few days immediately after the birth she may feel some contractions, and these are known as after pains, and they may be more noticeable when she is breastfeeding. Her breasts will swell and may feel a bit tender when the breast milk comes in, but a well-fitted bra should help to support her breasts and ease any discomfort.
Could she take pain relief?
She can take some pain relief, but she should seek advice from her midwife or her GP.
There's a discharge that happens after giving birth. Can you tell us more about it?
For the next 3 to 4 weeks, sometimes a bit longer, mums will have a discharge from her vagina, and this is called lochia. Initially it's a bit like a heavy period, bright red in colour, but becoming lighter over the first week, changing colour from pink to brown to a creamy colour. The best advice is to change your sanitary towel regularly, and I should mention that tampons are not suitable due to the risk of infection. Mums should get medical advice if they start to lose fresh red blood, the discharge seems too heavy or smelly, they have stomach pains or have a temperature, or they're passing blood clots after the first few days.
Do mums experience emotional changes after giving birth?
It's perfectly normal to feel a bit down after the birth. Around 70% of all new mums suffer from the so-called baby blues. Baby blues describe feelings of mild depression and tearfulness, and this normally kicks in about 2 to 3 days after the birth, and it doesn't last very long. But it can happen at any time. It may only last a few hours or perhaps a few days. If these feelings don't pass, it's important to get extra support. This may not be the baby blues, but may be postnatal depression, which is quite different. Mums should talk to their midwife or their health visitor.
Having a new baby can affect relationships, can't it?
Having a baby is a time of great change and it can be stressful. It's important that mum takes time for herself and her partner, as this will make her feel more confident, and that can only be good for them as a family. Research has shown us that pregnancy and early parenthood can be a time when physical and psychological abuse from a partner or a family member begins or can escalate. Support and advice is available from the midwife, health visitor or GP.
The additional expense involved in having a baby might mean there is less money for the family.
There's an excellent money advice leaflet available and a number of money advice services in the community to help you. If you are having money worries, please speak to your midwife for more information. Having a baby is a big life change, and it's important that mums make sure they know what they're entitled to. For example, child benefit, free vitamins, free dental treatment and Healthy Start vouchers.
Mum's diet during pregnancy is obviously important, but it's just as important after giving birth, isn't it?
A healthy diet is important at any time, but mums should continue to aim for a well-balanced diet, including lots of fruit and veg, a portion of lean meat, fish or eggs, and some dairy products, and some whole grain bread or cereals every day. Mum will require to take vitamin D supplements to promote bone health, and babies should be taking vitamin D supplements. Mum may also require to take some additional iron supplements, and the foods which are rich in iron include red meats, eggs, pulses, dark green veg and whole grain breads.
What about alcohol and smoking?
Alcohol can affect the parent's ability to react promptly, so it's not a good idea to consume alcohol when caring for a baby. Also, alcohol and nicotine do pass through into the breast milk, and this can make the milk taste different to the baby and can cause the baby to be a bit fuzzy at the breast. And it's not just alcohol. The same applies to all recreational drugs. They should be avoided. Drugs and babies don't mix. As we discussed earlier in the programme, smoking is dangerous to baby. No one should smoke anywhere near a baby, not even in another room in the house or at an open window. The best advice is for smokers to smoke outside.
Keeping healthy is important. What about exercise?
New mums should aim for low impact exercise such as walking. Getting out and about with baby in their pram is a good form of exercise. Swimming is great, but avoid jogging, horse riding, skiing and step classes etc. for the first 3 to 6 months, but be sure your loci is stopped and that any stitches have healed. There is though one form of exercise that all new mums should do during pregnancy and after childbirth, and that's your pelvic floor exercises. The physiotherapist will have explained how to do these. The key thing is that they don't take long to do, and you can even do them while you're watching TV.
Sharon, we've covered lots of stuff in this programme and I'm sure everyone will find it very helpful. Is there anything that we haven't covered?
Each mum and each pregnancy is different, so I'm certain there are things that people will want to ask. And that's the important thing, asking. You'll be given lots of opportunities to ask questions at your antenatal classes and at clinic appointments. Most pregnancies and births are completely normal, and if a mum has complications or there are any changes, these will have been discussed with her. If there are things that she feels she needs to point out or she's not sure of, then the midwives and health visitors are there to answer questions at any time.
So, just to recap, Ready Steady Baby is the best source of information for pregnancy. We'd encourage mums to attend antenatal classes and breastfeeding workshops. Keep healthy, fit and eat a balanced diet, and start preparing for the big day early. Sharon, thanks very much for spending so much time with us. We really appreciate it. I hope you find the information in this programme useful and that you're looking forward to welcoming your new baby.